What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. I am your host, Trinity. Thank you all so much for being here today for the morning movie chat. I hope you're all having a very good day today. Got a little bit of some rumors I want to talk about today here. In case you guys didn't see, you don't follow Jeremy Conrad from MCU Cosmic. Just posted a news story this morning, and let's go ahead and get right into this. Let me see if I can even bring. Let's see, where's this at here? Let's bring up this. Let's show you the. We'll go ahead and show this to you because you guys know how I feel about reading articles online and stuff like that, but you know what? I'm still gonna show this stuff to you because this is the guy. This is the guy who did the work. We're gonna show you this stuff right here. But here we go. Okay, maybe we need to zoom that out a little bit for you guys. There we go. Is that a little better? There you go. There you go. Ooh, yeah. Looky there. Rumor, Captain Marvel 2 will set up new Avengers. A couple weeks, and like I said, this is Jeremy Conrad over at MCU Cosmic. You can always go check out his web page here at mcucosmic.com. He breaks a lot of stories and everything like that. A lot of rumors and stuff like that, and he tells it right here. This one is just a rumor. It says a couple weeks ago, Marvel Studios officially dated Captain Marvel 2 for July 2022. Long believed by some to be a secret invasion movie, we now know that storyline is being reserved for a Disney Plus series. After the original made $1 billion at the box office, and Kevin Feige said that Captain Marvel would be leading the MCU going forward, her sequel is going to be a pivotal entry into the upcoming storyline. That just all really kind of makes sense. Now, Marvel is working on some kind of Young Avengers project, and it's likely much further along that whatever the next big screen Avengers is, a lot of people think that Young Avengers is for a movie. And while those characters will definitely cross over into the films, like all the Disney Plus characters will, it's likely the Young Avengers you're seeing talked about right now is something for the streaming service. Okay, so that all kind of makes sense because I know they're bringing in a lot of those characters into the Disney through the Disney Plus service anyway. And he goes on to say here, but Disney isn't going to discard one of the biggest box office franchises of all time, and there are plans for a new Avengers film in the next several years. And the rumor right now is that Captain Marvel 2 is meant to set the stage for whatever story that new Avengers movie will tell. Much like how Captain America Civil War in 2016 set up the Avengers status quo in Avengers Infinity War 2 years later. There's also the possibility that whoever ends up directing the Captain Marvel sequel may get a chance at doing New Avengers as well, similar to how the Russos went from Civil War into the last two Avengers films. On the other hand, there's another name being floated for a new Avengers director that would be a huge fan favorite due to Spider-Man being in the movie. But all that's way too far out to know for sure. So much like in the comics, it looks like we may be getting multiple superhero teams in the MCU. On the Disney Plus side, they're setting up characters like Kate Bishop, Wiccan, Speed, Patriot for a Young Avengers team. The big screen will see a new Avengers led by Captain Marvel, and that's not even including the Thunderbolts and other teams such as Marvel's First Family. Those thinking the MCU is slowing down or will be smaller after Avengers Endgame will probably be quite surprised what the next couple of phases will bring. And guys, I'm not sure how you guys feel about all this, but I gotta say that all of that really just seems to make a lot of sense to me. Does it not? I've been thinking about this because I've had this, this thing I've been talking about for a while with Captain Marvel 2 and what I think it's going to entail. And as I've been coming around, I've been kind of thinking, because in case you've been hanging around long enough, you know that my speculation has been that the next Captain Marvel movie will be Captain Marvel Civil War 2. But I've kind of started to rethink that a little bit, that maybe Captain Marvel Civil War 2 will be her third movie. And the second movie makes sense in doing this, setting up the new Avengers for so many reasons. Because we can already see that through the Disney Plus service, they are getting ready to introduce new characters. Obviously, with the Falcon and Winter Soldier series, it looks like they're setting up some sort of perhaps Thunderbolts team. Just with everything we've got alluded to there. We got She-Hulk getting ready to come out. Ms. Marvel is going to be coming out on Disney Plus service. We know Moon Knight is coming out. And Josh over at the Den of Nerds was just talking about the rumor as well this morning about the Moon Knight series getting ready to come out. So, we got, like they mentioned in the article, got Kate Bishop being set up, all these different younger Avengers. So this really just kind of makes sense. You got these young Avengers being set up here. But then also thinking about the new Avengers, just going through the comics and seeing just kind of how the lineup changed a little bit there. All of that really seems to make sense. Bringing in some of these, this new team of Avengers, if you will, which kind of leads me into that Captain Marvel too, because I've got this thing I've been, what's really stalling. What's really stalling my video, my Captain Marvel video, is I need to get like a digital version of the movie, like where I can actually take clips out and show you and everything, not just the crap junk clips I can find here on YouTube. Like I need, yeah. Anyway. But this all just makes sense because, it just makes me wonder, will Spectrum be part of the new Avengers? I mean, obviously with the new Avengers, they're going to switch up the team and everything like that. But it really just makes sense to do it like that. Introduce the new Avengers through this Captain Marvel movie, because I honestly think that there's something else they need to do with the Captain Marvel character before they really move forward, to be honest. There's things that need to be done there, but introducing, building the team more through that next Captain Marvel movie makes sense. Or they got the Young Avengers being built up through the Disney Plus series, and then obviously it looks like we're having Thunderbolts set up, and who knows what the Loki series and WandaVision has in store for us as well. So just thinking about that, like they're saying there in the article about all the different teams being built up, this is actually really perfect because, I mean, we obviously will have an Avengers movie coming out soon. Could that be the new Avengers? It very well could be, which then would lead into our next phase. Maybe that new Avengers movie actually comes in phase 5 instead of in phase 4, because we pretty much have phase 4 already plotted out for us. So phase 5 will take us into that new Avengers series, and then going into phase 6, that third Captain Marvel movie very well could be that Civil War 2, where we have all these other teams and everything built up, and they're getting ready to go basically have a Civil War 2. Because if you think about it, by that time we may even have, probably will even have the X-Men here into the universe as well. Which, man, everything that's going on with the Hickman stuff right now just really kind of makes me think makes me think of how they might be integrating in the X-Men. And I don't think necessarily by integrating what Jonathan Hickman is doing right now with the X-Men, but basically how the story itself is integrating into how I think that it's integrating into the overall X-Men universe in the comics right now. It just seems like an idea that they might use. And it's not necessarily by going back and changing time and saying that they were always here and all of that kinds of stuff. But we can see that they are building all these teams up. By then we're going to have Fantastic Four by the time we get much further. I mean, let's be real. We don't know that they're going to be, no indications that they're going to be here in Phase 4. But we already obviously know that all the cards are on the table now. They've almost got the full deck. The only thing they're missing is Spider-Man. And those characters, for the most part, that's really about it. So they've nearly got a full deck, so they could do just about everything that they need to do. And all of this makes sense because that's just where everything's leading, which actually is leading into the same thing. Like I've been talking about, this book I've been getting read here over this last week, so I can start doing the videos on these, is The Assault on Pleasant Hill, and how it all kind of relates to what's going on right now in the MCU as well. So everything's building up. And I think while this is just a rumor here that Jeremy Conrad is talking about, I do think that there is probably some validity to that, to where the Captain Marvel will be setting up the new Avengers, as that does just make sense because Kevin Feige did say in the past that she would be leading the Avengers going forward, just kind of the Marvel universe. So it really just seems to make sense. And then also, how we are getting all these other characters introduced into the MCU, just in these ways with the Disney Plus streaming service and all those kinds of things. So this rumor, actually, to me, this really makes a lot of sense. It holds water. I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think that Captain Marvel 2 is going to help set up the new Avengers, which will obviously lead us to the next Avengers film? I don't know. Let's talk about it down in the comments below. We'll get in here and see what everybody's talking about. Okay, let's see. Who all we got here? We got Mike Porter is here. Thank you for being here. James, how you doing? Captain Pennsylvania, how you doing? Josh Mason, Fanjecture. Why did they make her head disproportionate to her body? For what's that? I'm not sure what we're talking about there, Fanjecture. People are gonna hate that she has a big part with the new team. Always something to complain about. Maybe they shouldn't watch it. Yeah. Wookie says, Zzz. You sleeping, Wookie? Hakuna McChatter, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. Let's see. And if you guys haven't checked out Hakuna McChatter, go check out his channel. He's been doing some live streams. I seen the other day. Was that yesterday? 2 days ago? He did a live stream with AJ Reacts. AJ Reacts 2. So you should go check that out. Angry but calming down. Angry again. I'm gonna go. Says James. What happened? Yeah, Fanjecture. Hey, it's Hakuna McChatter. Yeah, I know the feeling. That's why I'm here this morning. Yes. And Cap, I hope all is well with you. And and one thing I want to say once again, is I hope all is well with you guys as well. As we've seen, I was even talking about yesterday, Josh from the Den of Nerds was saying that he was feeling a little under the weather, and today he said he was feeling a little under the weather as well. And hey, man, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding around. Maybe it is. It could be that Rona. We don't know. And whether it is or whether it isn't, I hope you're all doing well. Josh, I hope you get better. And anybody else out there, I hope you all get better. Hope it's not the Rona, but I mean, as we can see, as the numbers are going up, it's not necessarily a life-threatening thing. A lot of us, even myself, being in my 40s, not necessarily in that age range we need to matter. If you've been taking care of your health, you should be fine. But if if you are susceptible to things, you have other just health issues, always be cautious. You gotta be smart and look out for yourself. And one thing I will say, with everything going on right now and all this stuff, they're all saying, stay home, the stay home orders and all that kinds of stuff. That's fine, but you know what? Get outside and enjoy some fresh air, enjoy some sun. Go for walks around your block, go work out, go for a run, go for a jog. Just get out there and do it, because I can guarantee you getting outside and getting some fresh air will be beneficial to you instead of staying cooped up in your house. That's if you can. I know in some areas of the country they're more locked down than they are here where I'm at in Southern California. So, but I hope you're all doing well. And Josh, yes, please, my man, get some rest. Get some rest, bro. Get well. I can guarantee you all us nerds will still be there if you have to take a day off. We're still going to be there. I will be anyway. Anthony Mazzano, thank you so much for being here. Mike Porter says MCU spooling it back up. Yeah. I sent a few requests. Anthony, did you get one? Okay, nice. XR Coon, thank you so much for being here. What did I miss? Nothing. Just this article from Jeremy Conrad talking about Captain Marvel 2 possibly setting up the new Avengers, which really, and let's be honest, this rumor just seems to make sense. It does, 100%. Hakuna McChatter says 2022 is going to be a massive year for the MCU. Looking forward to seeing how Captain Marvel fits in with the surviving team. Yeah, absolutely. Anthony Mazzano says, Captain Pennsylvania, friend request on Twitter. Okay, all right. TK's Batcave, thank you so much for being here. You guys should go check out TK's Batcave as well, man. Newer, well, as far as I know, newer guy in the comic book community, been coming up, been doing a lot of live streams with folks out there. He's coming up. You guys should go check him out. Talks a lot about comic books, man. He's a comic book nerd, and you know that's a good thing. Josh Mason says an MCU Cosmic article stating that Captain Marvel 2 will lead into New Avengers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. You saying what he missed? Yeah. Yes, but there are so many with your name. Oh yeah. Um, you can watch the digital version of Captain Marvel on Disney Plus. No, it's not that, Star Wars Santa. What I need a version so I can put it in videos, cause like you can't screen grab them or anything like that through like mobile devices or anything like that because I don't have all the technology to do that because most of them are copyrighted. So if you try to screen grab them, screenshots of them, they won't let you do it. It'll just be like a black screen. Even if you try to take pictures and get screenshots, because it's copyrighted stuff, and they like yeah, I've tried that. Like I think ultimately what I need is probably a capture card so I can run it into my computer and do all that kinds of stuff. I'm sure that might work, but even then, my computer don't have the technology to have a capture card hooked up to a piece of junk. Anyway, but no, I mean like because I own the movie and all that stuff. I just don't have all the technology to get it. If somebody has a digital copy of the movie, send it to me, bro. Like an MP4 version. Perry Comics, what's up? How you doing this morning? Hope all is well. We watched on Disney Plus over the weekend. Yeah, I watched Ant-Man this weekend. Needed some laughs. Yeah, dude, I love Ant-Man. Ant-Man's great. I mean, we were talking about this the other day. Imagine if we could have got Edgar Wright, man, directing that. Imagine how much better Ant-Man would have been if there hadn't been creative differences between him and Marvel Studios, man. Reincarnate her to a real character. Reincarnate her to a real character. Like who? LB is here. Thank you for being here. Says if I was Marvel, I would play off the fact that people hate Captain Marvel and built into Civil War 2, like Trinity says, like WWE reality makes the best feuds. Well, and I think that's kind of really their game anyway, especially with Civil War 2, because I think they're going to do it, and I think they're going to go there. And now, even after seeing this rumor and everything, and all my speculation, my thought is that they are going to have to do the Captain Marvel Civil War 2 as her third movie, for several reasons, because they got a lot of ground to cover from stuff that I want to see done for the next Captain Marvel movie, tying in with this new Avengers thing. But also, I think the Civil War 2 really plays on the fact that people that really plays on not on the fact, plays on the thought that people will not like her because she's very, very, for other people not so much, very unlikable throughout the Civil War 2 series. She's very unlikable. You don't like her. You don't like her. You know how I'm all about the Stark sham? Like I would be, yeah, it would be all about, it wouldn't be Stark sham, it wouldn't be nice words. It wouldn't be nice words, I'll put it to you that way. But yeah, I think they need to do that. Stormbreaker821, what's up? How are you doing? Why is Jarhead angry? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about that either. Wookie? WWE has the best writing ever, right? New Avengers, Dark Avengers, Young Avengers, who gives a shit? Oh, sorry, I thought Happy Gilmore. Never mind. Thunderbolts and some sort of cosmic or multiversal version. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they've got a whole lot going on right now. Only a minority hate Captain Marvel, so that wouldn't work. Oh no, it works perfectly. It works perfectly because you get that divide again, going into Civil War 2, just like there's that divide building going into and coming out of Civil War. Are you Team Cap or are you Team Iron Man? It's perfect. It's perfect. Plus, this isn't a hot take. This is a fact. Captain Marvel is the most comic accurate MCU movie there is. It's coming in the video. It's coming in the video. Somebody with an MP4. Send it to my DMs, bruh. um, but yeah, and Hakuna McChatter, I'll say you're right. Only a minority hate Captain Marvel because hate is such a strong word. Those people who dislike Captain Marvel, they love Captain Marvel because she gets some clicks. Vlad Riot, I've been saying for a long time that Captain Marvel 2 would be coming. Oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, they're gonna do a trilogy at least. Yeah, for sure. Don't forget it. Don't forget. And thank you for being here, Vlad Riot. Thank you for being here, man. Stormbreaker821 says, don't forget about those rumors about Squadron Supreme. They are coming too, probably. Yeah. Yeah, as I say, there's a whole lot of them coming, and it's like I said, a lot of those things they easily bring in through the Disney Plus service with those streaming shows. Because I mean, I'm telling you that right there is a game changer. We look at the universe we have right now with just movies. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that stuff that kind of tied in, you know, a couple of episodes and all that stuff. But nothing outside of the movies ties into the movies, right? We haven't even got Falcon and Winter Soldier, the first streaming service movie, the first show that ties into it, that's going to be MCU canon, that ties into it yet. I know somebody out there is going to say Agent Carter. We get it. You know what I'm saying, okay? You know what I'm saying. Now, the thing is we're now going to have these shows that actually tie into it. And I've been saying for a while too, man, this is a game changer. Nobody else has this. Nobody else has done this. I mean, there's other... Here we go. I know somebody's gonna go out there and pick all this stuff apart, like pick my words apart like I'm Kevin Feige. Okay, I'm not Kevin Feige, guys. It's okay. You don't have to quote me. But what I'm saying is, this is a game changer. Integrating all this stuff, they get to introduce things through the Disney Plus streaming service, bring them into the movies. They don't have to do big movies where they're doing a whole bunch of backstories and all this stuff. You already know the characters. If you don't watch the shows, they're gonna tell you enough in the movies to give you, a little quick catch up on the characters themselves. So yeah. I mean, it'll all be done. Will Squadron Supreme be a movie, or will it be a Disney Plus streaming service show? Hard to say. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that all of these characters and all of these things need their own movies to set them up and things like that. Like X-Men, like an X-Men movie obviously needs its own, but you could introduce mutants through all the different series as well. Good writing will make anything work. Yeah, exactly, says LB, exactly. I'm not nervous, Wells. All right. It will set up new Avengers and A-Force, I think. Yeah, probably so. No doubt it would probably play to a minority of people. No, it makes for great drama. People love drama. Rahul Neru Kumar, hello. I'm pretty sure I butchered your name. Thank you for being here. James Heaton, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Hakuna McChatter says, Captain Marvel is too strong at the moment, so they will need to find a way to depower her momentarily, but writing a story to please a small bracket of fans ain't the answer. That's really all they're doing anyway. You know, all of them is really just to please a small bracket of fans in the first place. But I don't think she's too strong at the moment neither. The thing is you know, it's kind of like that saying, you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know. So I think her being OP or anything, it's not really a problem. That's not really an issue. Plus, I don't think she's too OP. Hey, Thanos was still beating her ass. I think there's plenty of people out there who could still beat her up. I mean, yeah. Stop telling me to go outside. I like my cave. Sorry, Fanjecture. I'm a lot better, man. Just sleepy all the time now. Yeah, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. Captain Marvel versus Jason X. You know what? I love it. Isn't that the one where he's in space and he dips that person's head in the what was it like the I can't remember what it was. Dipped it in there and then smashed it. I will just snowed here in Iowa this morning. Nice, nice. I have family in Iowa. Wu-Ting Mo says a neighbor of mine who's 30 with no pre-existing conditions just passed away from it. Another friend 35 is in the ICU on a breathing tube, eating tube, and dialysis. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And again, I mean, there's a whole lot that goes on with health too. There's people out there, who have seemingly healthy lifestyles that fall over and croak as well. So it's really never, we may never have pre-existing conditions. It can be stuff that just things that haven't been monitored either. So yeah, yeah, and not only the elderly, yeah, no, kids too. Kids are very susceptible as well. Unstoppable Cockblocker, how's it going? How you doing, man? Um, it is. Got to take care. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't every movie lead to the next movie? Yeah, certainly, certainly. What evidence do you have of a small minority yet it made a billion? But don't mean people love the character. It's easy to write her as a hated character. Is right there. Oh yeah, yeah, certainly, certainly. Screen recording. Yeah, the screen recording won't work. Won't work. It won't work. The screen recording stuff won't work because it's copyrighted stuff. If when you try to screen record it, it has it just records black. It just records black. Trust me, tried it, tried it all, tried it. Um, let's see. Question: you can screenshot on movies anywhere. I don't think so because I'm pretty sure I went through and I tried all the apps. I went through all the apps and tried to do it and it wasn't working. Who would she fight against? Stark is dead. Would it be Danvers versus Spider-Man or Falcon? Or Falcon America? Ooh, James Heaton. This question right here. Gotta tell you, man. Stark is dead. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I've talked about this. I've talked about this a little bit that, and especially even a little more recently that. How do we know that Stark is actually dead? You know what I mean? I mean, we felt the impact of it and all that stuff. I'm not saying anything like that. And people were like, "Oh, the time travel. That's such a lazy fix. They can bring anyone back from the dead." But what if they don't bring him back from the dead because he was never dead? I was talking about this last week, but there would obviously be Tony Stark. But the other thing is there would be have somebody else in there to be against her on the order, whoever else is the lead of one of these other teams and whatnot, or obviously somebody who would actually still be on the same team. Maybe it'd be Black Panther. It's really hard to say. It could be a whole lot of other people, and who knows? Because by that point would be into easily phase 5 before that happens. So we would have other new characters introduced, and I think enough time would pass that it would be a character if done right, people would have the same level of passion for and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm with this dude. I'm with this dude. F. Carol Danvers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, Imagine if Captain Marvel was interesting, wasn't OP, had weaknesses, and had flaws. Oh, she does. She does. I can grab easily on my PC and did it with Star Wars movies for movies anywhere. Okay, I'll try movies anywhere. I'll try movies anywhere because like I own all the movies and stuff and all that. I'll have to check out movies anywhere. I thought I tried that out though. Um, yeah, I'll have to try it out. I'll have to try it out. Will Rhodey and Danvers become a thing eventually? Ooh, you mean will we see Brie Larson kissing all up on Don Cheadle? They've already made a big deal about younger women liking older men on screen. I don't think. the MCU will do that because the MCU is woke, right? Speaking of which, speaking of woke, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please make sure you are subscribed. And make sure that you guys tune in tonight, because in case you guys don't know, you've been stuck inside too long. Tonight is Friday, and tonight is the Trailer Park Live at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you know what? We're gonna have a great show tonight, guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. You guys should make sure that you're there. 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. Pacific Daylight Time. Pacific Daylight Time. Be there. It's gonna be fun tonight. Maybe I've been trapped indoors too long too. Or maybe just everybody else has. And I've been out getting fresh air every day, going on bike rides, working out in my garage. Because I'm not trying to brag here. But some of these people, y'all motherfuckers need to get outside, man. It's going to be great tonight, man. Biden Touch, thank you so much for being here. Man, Biden, I hope all is going well. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. I don't think Captain Marvel's mohawk isn't big enough. Other than that, it's a great movie. Not just okay. Didn't she beat Stark into a coma? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy to do. Yeah. Click by. Thought it said nude Avengers. Oh, sorry, Biden. Autocorrect made me. um. My favorite for grabbing screenshots. Yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, I can do all that stuff. It's just it won't. Yeah, like I said, I'll check out movies anywhere, but I still don't think that one will. I'm pretty sure I tried them all. She's written like that in the comics. She's not as bad as everyone says. I just deal with her. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's the most comic accurate MCU movie there is. There's no Stark left to beat him into a coma within the MCU. That's what you think. Captain Marvel Civil War. Yeah. Captain Marvel Civil War 2 is going to be. Well, my prediction was it's going to be the next Captain Marvel movie, but I think it is going to be that third one. Plus, Civil War was Captain America's third movie as well. That led into Infinity War. Team Cap all the way. Hell yes. Hell yes, Cap. You know I'm there with you. Why wouldn't this autocorrect swap is for isn't? Yeah, could be. LB, check out Captain Marvel News on Twitter. He's great at reporting the positive impact of Captain Marvel, and even from just what he shares, I can tell the haters are a minority. Well, yeah, the haters are a minority. Again, I mean, hate's a pretty strong word. We've been waiting on you on that Captain Marvel video since you had a beard. Yeah. Like, I've been talking about this Captain Marvel video for almost a year now. It's going to, like this Captain Marvel video that I have planned is kind of like that Corey Feldman documentary, right? It's kind of like that Corey Feldman documentary. Like I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna be like, man, I can't release it unless I get like at least $1 million and like a whole bunch of likes on my videos leading up to it. You're gonna have to go to this video and watch all the whole video and leave down in the comment section hashtag. You know what I'm saying, to get entered into the giveaway. And if I get enough people entered in the giveaway, then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead. We got to get enough people entered though, and I got to get enough $1 million. Yeah, I don't know. That was just a voice I made. I don't know. There's my Danny Zuko. Sweet Christmas. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah. Mike Porter, how you doing? Says we've been waiting on that. Oh yeah. Okay, I just read that. Yeah. Oh, legend. Who couldn't make chat? I never said the minority people hate Captain Marvel, but the character has a lot of people that dislike her from the comic end. Yeah. I don't even like the comic version of her. Like even in the comics, like the only story that I've read of Captain Marvel that I liked was The Life of Captain Marvel, a little 5-issue miniseries. Captain America, so we are clear. Yeah. Ripple will have fun making 100 new videos and monetizing him. Yeah, right? For sure. For sure. Ooh. The 2Med2 Star Wars Network, thank you for being here. Says, good day. What up? Too long of a name. Too long of a name to type. LB. Squadron Supreme would have to be a gritty R-rated for me to watch. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for real, a giant cosmic mohawk would totally fit cat. Hell yeah. Stop being Feige, bro. Right? I like Captain Marvel. Scarlet Witch is a strong character. Yeah, absolutely she is. A couple more squad days at the gym winner either. Not sure there's enough evidence in the films just yet, considering heroics and Endgame. Attorney says it would take another couple of films first. Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. I mean, you got to build the arc, because just like Tony Stark's arc in the MCU is the same way. He goes from likable to don't like to just really don't like him. Hashtag Team Cap. To you like him again. You know what I mean? His arc was really good in the MCU. Yo, the Daywalker's coming. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is strong. Yeah. Can't wait for Phase 4. Yeah. Plank Face back again. Corona COVID. Oh man, that's a great name. Love it. We got the Rona in the chat, bros. They need to introduce the new Warriors into the MCU. Which team? The new team? Screen time and stuff. She don't follow though. Mr. Bradley III says Doctor Strange is more powerful than all of them. Yeah, I was gonna say Doctor Strange is strong too. They are bringing in stronger characters now, and Feige says Scarlet Witch is the strongest. I was gonna say Scarlet Witch is pretty damn strong, and I think he did say that in an interview too. Didn't he say something about Scarlet actually being the strongest? I hope she grow a ass so she don't need an ass though. Oh man, Black Panther is stronger than Captain Marvel. Why? Black Power. Hell yeah, that's right. You know, and that's why it would be Captain Marvel versus Black Panther. You know, right? Like that would be the ultimate battle, would it not? Like, wouldn't that just be great? The drama. Imagine the clicks. Imagine the clicks we get on YouTube from the drama of a Captain Marvel versus Black Panther. Oh man, I can think of the clickbait videos already. Oh, Junior Bunya, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Travis Adams, thank you for being here. Perp Minded is here. What's up? Let's see. Black Panther versus Captain Marvel would be epic on summer. Yeah, right. Captain America will be back though, but he'll be a villain. Oh yeah, I've already I've been there, Junior. And that's one of the things I'm kind of working on with the video that I'll be working on here with this Avengers standoff stuff that I've been talking about. I've been getting caught up on this week, just actually rereading. RDJ said he's done. Yeah, but you know what? Money talks. Money talks. Stark is dead. Trinity, don't do that. Yeah. Is Sam Wilson Captain Falcon? No, not yet. But you know, here's the thing: is I don't think the series is Falcon and Winter Soldier, not Captain America. And I think though, by the end of that series, will be when he becomes Captain America. I think at the very end will be the reveal. Yeah. Yeah, life is short and everyone should live it like it is their last, and like life isn't about yourself. Yeah, absolutely. Choose heroes. Kathy Griffin for Snow Fantasies. I like Brie Larson, but unfortunately she's not well liked, so it only makes sense to sacrifice her for Rogue. It's what we deserve. Yeah. No, and as I say, all that has to kind of play into all like my ideas and stuff. Doctor Strange is nerfed so much in the MCU. Yeah, he's hasn't been done justice quite yet. But also in the movies, he's not the Sorcerer Supreme yet. They still haven't called him that yet. He still hasn't become the Sorcerer Supreme yet. He's still just Doctor Strange at this point. Yeah. Like the MCU don't even gotta go there. The fans and the media would for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. How about the first tier superheroes? I'm getting tired of big movies about characters whose books didn't get read. Yeah. Well, they got so much to pull from. I mean, they can still do them all. Storm pull up on Carol. Yeah. Fans would take it day one. Absolutely. Getting Taylor, getting Taylor Lane coffee. There you go. Got to get that Taylor Lane. Oh man. It sucks the most having to keep my kids inside with this cold weather. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, here where I live at in Southern California, man, it's been beautiful here over this last week. So I've been making sure getting my kids outside for a couple hours, make them go play out front and stuff like that. Got to get their tires on their bikes aired up and my wife's tires fixed up so they can go ride and stuff. Um, Captain Marvel is literally perfectly cast with Brie Larson. In the comics, she's just as dry and kind of bland, but that's part of her thing. Yeah. Junior, I'm telling you, yeah. Bro. We're right there, bro. We're right there. We're right there. We're right there. Um, you're no square. Did Brie touch your no square Trinity? No. Oh, I thought he was doing Travolta. Yeah. I think that was. It's like my Danny Zuko. Yeah. Is my Danny Zuko. Kamala Khan is better. Show me the action figure where the band. I loved Marvel. Yeah. I only needed one thing, and that's Namor versus Black Panther. Absolutely, we got to get that. Namor Black Panther for sure. Stormbreaker, you've been talking about Namor for our grip now. Yeah, because we got to get... Dude, Namor is like... Dude, he's one of the oldest Marvel characters. We need the Submariner, man. Wayne White, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It would be a draw because they can't let any minority lose, right? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It'd be great. Off topic, it's Rippa's birthday. Yeah. I was gonna say, oh yeah. I was gonna say that too. I seen that on his Twitter yesterday. Yeah. So if you guys are out there watching, young Rippa, if you're out there watching, happy birthday, bro. Yeah, guys, go check him out on Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. Wish young Rippa 59 a happy birthday, man. And I was on Twitter earlier and I forgot to do that. You know how it is. Got sidetracked with something else. Screw all these characters. We need a Tick movie. A Tick movie. Yeah, right. Warburton. Yeah. With Squirrel Girl as the villain. Patrick Warburton, kind of old now. Yeah, he's getting there. As long as we get Big Bertha and the GLA. Yeah. We need this movie. Howard the Duck. Endgame. Yeah, right? Yeah, I wonder if they're going to reboot Howard the Duck. Is everybody going to like it? Is it going to be woke? Warburton didn't play the Tick in the 90s? Sure he did, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Warburton in the 90s. Yeah. Carol Tuchala. Your people always get in the way. I don't need you. I don't need you all. Oh, man. Namor is my favorite. That's the reason. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I'd kill a man for a Howard the Duck movie. Some of you just... No, I'm going to get a content strike. I was going to say, how I could just kill a man. Anyway, we need an Atlantean civil war with Atuma and Namor. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. That wasn't the 90s, Wookie. It wasn't the 90s? Was that in the new millennium? Was that? I was thinking it was the 90s. It could be. It could have been in the new millennium. Yeah, it could be. Someone else did the Tick. Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, there was another Tick. I think they did one recently. Recently, I believe. Yeah, definitely. But all right, guys. Probably gonna go ahead and call it a stream there. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're not already, guys, make sure that you've hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like button and all that stuff. And guys, if you aren't already, down in the description there are links where you can send in direct donations if you want via Streamlabs. And yesterday what I was made aware from Porter Stanley that who sent in a generous donation yesterday. The thing wasn't working on Streamlabs. It's all up and working now. You guys can, if you want to do that. But you can also check out the Patreon. Go check out the Patreon. I am going to be doing a Patreon exclusive live stream this Sunday. It's going to be Sunday. We're going to get in and talk about some things. Just, the Patreon exclusive live stream. If you're not a Patreon supporter, go become one for as little as $1. Just $1. Hey, it's all good. But again, you don't have to. But you should also check out the Patreon because there is other content over there for people who just go over there and check out the channel, not necessarily if you're donating money to the channel via Patreon. So go check that out. And soon, just some other things that I'll be talking about over there on Sunday as well with that. Also, make sure you check out, like I said, make sure you subscribe, because tonight is going to be the Trailer Park Live, and it's going to be a fun one. It's been a while since we've had this much fun on the Trailer Park Live, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it won't be that much fun, but I can guarantee you it's going to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm stir crazy from being stuck inside all this time. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's them. Is it you? I don't know. It's certainly not me. But make sure you go do that. I might do that video. Oh man. But yeah, guys, make sure you tune in for the Trailer Park Live tonight. Saturday, we're going to be getting together with Dylan from Dylan's Comics, as well as Chris from Chaos and Comics. We're going to come together and talk about comics for I don't know, maybe about an hour, maybe 90 minutes on Saturday. So make sure you tune in for that. That usually goes down about 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Did I get that right this time, LB? Pacific Daylight Time? I think I got it. Pacific Daylight Time. Make sure you come and check that out. But yeah, guys, it's guaranteed to be a good time. I'm gonna have a lot of fun out there, guys. It's gonna be a great weekend. I hope you all have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.